Smith and I'm a certified personal trainer and nutritionist. And today I have a advanced dynamic yoga routine for flexibility and balance. So all movements are combined or two moves in a transition together, and they challenge the balance and flexibility. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel, and if you'd like to help me contribute, help to contribute, you can go to my channel page, and in the About there's a link for donations. Before we begin, I have a spirit lifter to share with you. It says, "Never permit yourself to become so wrapped up in your misery that you forget that you have the authority to overcome it." And I like this. This is actually something I had to learn. I used to be very sad, and I thought that if my life was just easier that I'd be happy. But then I realized that sadness was a choice. And for years I worked towards happiness, and now, and it's going to sound non-human, my son thinks it's non-human, but I'm never sad. And the reason is because when I see like destructive thoughts, or that I see that I'm thinking like negatively, I immediately cut it off, redirect my thoughts. And negative thinking is usually what ends up being a poor emotion, or sadness, or a destructive emotion of any sort, whether that be anger or anything of that, jealousy. So for you, all you need to do when you're feeling upset is first to find the cause of it. So this might be something like obvious, or like your boyfriend just broke up with you, but sometimes it's just a bunch of small little things that are kind of accumulated with destructive thoughts. So you can either make it a point to convince yourself to look for things to be happy, or you can avoid it altogether by controlling your thought. And that doesn't come easily. That takes continual effort, and even once you've done it, it has to be maintained, but it is worth it. So with that being said, we can begin our workout. The first thing that we have is a half moon to a figure 4 chair. So you're going to go to your half moon, and then when you come up, you're going to bring your leg up like a 4, trying to keep balance, and be your figure 4 chair. So we're going to do 5 on each side. Our next exercise is a pigeon to a compass, and it's going to challenge the lower body's flexibility. So you begin with your pigeon, and then you're going to take your rear leg, bring it behind your shoulder, and then put both hands on it. Oops. There. So we're going to do that 5 times on each side. My skin's all oily today, so it's all slippery. It's not like naturally oily skin. It's because I have this whipped shea butter and I put it on. It smells very nice. This lady makes it. Then we're on to our next exercise, which is a one-leg standing crescent to a dance or two. So you're going to lace your fingers and lean to one side, and then come up and place your hands in front of your face. One low, one high, knees up. That's your dance or two. So we're going to do this 6 times on each side. This is one of the easier ones, perhaps. To our next exercise, which is a down dog to a pretzel. So what you'll be doing is you're going to go down into your down dog. Then you're going to bring your leg forward like you're going into a pigeon. Bend the back leg. You're going to hook it inside of your arm and bring your hands behind your head. So we're going to do 3 on each side. On to our next exercise, which is Shiva's vigorous cycle of life to a cross-leg fold. So cross one leg behind, lean, here we go, and then cross your legs and fold. So we'll do that for 8 on each side. Then we're on to our next exercise, which is a king pigeon to a twisted pigeon. So you get into your pigeon, and kind of like with our pretzel pose, you're going to bend this back leg and hold it. Then you're going to twist your body, and you're going to make your hand grab the foot in front. So you twist your body, and you grab your foot. So we're going to do that 5 times on each side. On to our next exercise, which is a tabletop reach to a wheel. So we're going to get into your tabletop. You're going to swing your arm around into a wheel and then back to start. So we're going to alternate sides for 10. We're on our last exercise, which is a triangle to a standing fold, bound and revolved. So begin with a triangle, and then come to fold, and you bound and revolve. So we're going to alternate sides for 8. Concludes our advanced dynamic yoga for flexibility and balance routine. I hope you enjoyed it. Please check out more of my other videos on YouTube under Wellness by Elizabeth, and like, subscribe, and share.